Alright, hopping right back into another video right after that last one. I want to go ahead and try this gun game mod. Let's go ahead and do it on Nacht. I was talking big game. Talking big game about, I should be able to do it, but I wasn't sure. So let's put it to the test. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so MW19 gun game Shadows of Evil was what I just did. And then now I'm doing okay. I try to keep up with what I do, just so that I know when I'm doing stuff, how I'm doing stuff, that type of thing. Okay, so gun game, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and get all the Bible doors open. Let's do this. Oh, it starts us with a different weapon on this one. Interesting. This was the second starting weapon in the first map, right? Or this was the second pistol in the first map, if I'm not mistaken. I can't. I can't tell where zombies are at, actually. I was hoping that with timed gameplay, they'd come awful fast. Coagulant is it'd be alright if I was playing with people, but that I am not. So it doesn't serve much of a purpose. I need to actually grind and play the game some one day and actually get some decent gobble gums. I think I have, no, I don't even have. I was gonna say, I think I have that one, witch's broom thing that gives you random gobble gums you don't have equipped or something. But I don't even have that. Or maybe I do. Maybe it's just on a different, gobble gum loadout or whatever. Speaking of which, I'm still curious to see how they're gonna implement gobble gums into Black Ops 6. Because, and this is probably a bad opinion, but, I actually liked Black Ops 6's Elixir. Because it wasn't bad to earn them. As long as you played a good, long match, you could always, at the very least, pretty much buy the lowest tier of the Elixir. So it was never a thing of oh, it was super duper 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 hard to go for. It was more so a thing of just, oh, did I have the time for it today? Did I have the time to go for what would have been like a 2-hour match? But even then, you would still, slowly build them up, going through just going through shorter matches. Even if you played round 15, 20, you were still getting. I shouldn't have bought. Or I shouldn't have said to buy all openable doors. Might have been a mistake in my part. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Dementia and Joe. Okay, now it's the 1911. That is an odd series of weapons. Let's go ahead and... Ow! let's go ahead and get it over with, so we don't have to spend more of our time than necessary on this. The cartel. Ow. Okay, so it seems like it's following pretty much the same pattern. It's just a different play style on each map. Or, well, it's not really all that different. It's a little bit different on each map. But that's pretty much because you're just having to play it like the actual map. Just you've got different guns coming up. I do wish it would show what the guns would be like. I wonder what the Pharaoh would be. It might be the FMJ. No, FMJ9s is an older Modern Warfare title. It might would have been. Was there a burst SMG? Pharaoh could be an UMP maybe, or the Striker. I think is what it's called. Again, I said it in the Shadows of Evil one, but I didn't like the Striker a whole lot. Well, the Striker was fine. I just didn't unlock it until a long ways into the game's life cycle, and so by the time I unlocked it, it had already gone through its, like buff nerf cycle. So it wasn't really great. It was just, and the challenge for it was super annoying too, and that made it feel way less rewarding to have gotten it, because you had to get like slide kills. And I played on a controller, just like a normal PS4 controller at the time, and like slide kills were really hard for me to get, because I played mostly standard. I didn't play a lot of hardcore back then. I play more hardcore now. Or I used to. I haven't played Call of Duty. Like, I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in a couple months now, I think. So I got Warzone downloaded. Warzone's actually, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's got like a 1.4 gig. It's got like 20 minutes left on it. If my internet stays generous, And it's got like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna give that a try tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow when I get home. And probably record. Probably play some ranked. I think the new season just recently dropped. Or at the very least, I don't think it's been a long time since it released, so there should probably be a decent bit of time left in the season. And I'll probably have made sure that there's no more of the really high level players. I've probably given it enough time so that all the high skill level players are up in the brackets they need to be in. That was the problem I used to always have, and I'd get pissed off because like the day ranked reset, I would hop on and want to play and want to rank up. And I'd be getting beat down by the people that were obviously better than me, obviously better than the skill level we were at. Dang, okay, 725 death trap for where I'm at up here. Need to be moving. I could probably survive in here with the 725. It's just that reload is rough, is all. It wouldn't be bad if not for the reload. And I can actually just freely buy perks on this map. I wasn't even thinking of it. Okay. Whatever I said about the reload a second ago, forget about it, because it's been like halved, if not. Forget it even more now, because now we get 4 for the price of 2. Alright. Jug's a good one. That cherry? Quick revive. I don't need quick revive. But I guess I can thank it for the thought. So gun game pretty much ensures you never need it. I will 100% take Deadeye though. Deadeye would have been, or Deadshot, not Deadeye. Deadshot would have been wonderful for the Shadows of Evil gun game. Especially for the freaking snipers, dude. The snipers were rough as all get go. I was mainly going off of the perk drops at the time though, so I wasn't really worried about. I didn't really buy many perks. I bought like, well, I think literally just one perk. Okay. Good rocket launcher. I like that it doesn't make you ADS to fire it. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. That is the only RPG, I think. There's a couple, there's like an explosive sniper we get. Okay. All of the perks seem to be showing up now. They weren't showing up in Shadows of Evil, and I'm not sure why. There might have been something conflicting on Shadows of Evil. I'm still not a whole lot sure. Died. Yeah, this is going to get hectic really fast because they're going to get faster and faster, and I'm going to start having less room to move. A lot less room. And a lot less time. I'm probably going to get demoted drinking this. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm good. Is that all of them? That's all the perks. What about the Snow Space one? That might be something we can only get from a perk drop. I don't know. The good old MP5. The only thing that might be good about this map, specifically, Nacht, is I feel like the enclosed nature. Like here, we're at 10:57. Let me look. We're at 10:57. In this one, okay, in the last map, by the time we were 10 minutes in, okay, we were at about the same point actually. I was about to say I think we're doing better on Nacht in terms of like where we're at point wise, but it seems like we're at about the same point. So, though I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I should stay mobile and stay in this area, even if the multiple angles is gonna make it a little nerve-wracking. Actually, no. I need to go down the stairs here. Because this is open enough that I can probably, keyword there being probably, circle in here without too much miss. Heck yeah. Take that. Okay. That was the most I've ever let out, I think. Jeez, just walk through everything I got. Yeah, I'm still not a big fan of like in-game the 74U. I like the AK-47 fine. I like the AK platforming games. But the 74U has just never been my favorite. There's better alternatives. Did I completely skip over the MP7 and Shadows of Evil? I do not remember using this. What is the pack-a-punch for it? Does it get longer? Okay. I do remember this one. Do you understand the joke about does it get longer? I hope somebody probably got that. Somebody probably chuckled. Should have saved that pack-a-punch for the next gun, which is either going to be an R. No, it's an Uzi. We should be getting close to the scar and the scar and the AUG, I think. Man, this Uzi's good. This Uzi is a good killer, dude. ISO was fun to use back in the day. I like the 9 sights. I think I use the CX9 over it most often though. Just because the CX9 was just kind of better in most ways. Here we go back to the AUGs. Ooh, a beautiful, slick little design on the AUGs. I like the AUGs. The RAM was fun to use. We should be getting close to the kilo now. I think it was the kilo and the RAM in Shadows of Evil, so it seems like it swapped it up here a little bit. I must have accidentally shot a barrel somewhere. But yeah, this is a fun mod. I totally suggest checking it out. If I think of it, I'll go back and I'll add the link to it in the description. I'll have to remember to do that though, because my memory isn't the greatest. I'll make a note of it to add it into the description of all these videos. Alright, that's cheating. It's not right. Oh yeah, this is a semi-auto sniper. I forget that sometimes. I was sitting there, you know, one tapping it, waiting for the chamber. There would be no chamber on this Nacht. On this Nacht. Hey, is that gonna be the Nope, is it just not on this map? Might genuinely just not be on the map. Alright, whatever the next gun is getting a head start with a nuke. Well, no, I just got PhD. Did I have PhD before? I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to stuff, apparently. That's actually not bad. Recoil. Which, you know, only some of the, like, really fast, like, Vesper and stuff have, like, actually hard to control recoil in zombies. So there's not a whole lot of. Now the PPSH from Cold War, that thing had a heck of a heap of recoil, or at least the build I did for it. Because I always built it kind of more for mobility and just running around. It was like my my SWAT 2 weapon. I would never really upgrade it a whole lot. I'd normally switch it out for. Well, it'd be most maps, the wonder weapons on most maps, and then that'd be my secondary. Really, just because, I mean, really on Cold War, you kind of needed the wonder weapon anyways, past a certain point, especially on the one with the big dog things. Oh, come on. When I scope down, it one-shots him. When I'm not scoped down, it doesn't always want to see. That guy just walked through it. Like, is this a sniper or no? That guy took like 3 of them. Point blank, okay? I just want to make that clear. Point blank, they're surviving shots. And this is why I stayed on that for so long. On Shadows of Evil. So, you know, like that I can get behind. That is... You know, if it doesn't want a one-shot, but it's automatic, I can get behind that. That's understandable, man. But if you're semi-automatic, and you're a sniper, and it's firing 2 shots, by the way. You got double taps, so it's firing 2 shots. You better have a reason to not be killing. Okay. Let's not do that again. Let's remember that we only have 5 rounds. And try to be conscious of that. Okay, that guy walked through. Am I just not hitting this front guy? I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, hopefully I get something that's not... Okay, well... You know, I'll take it. It's not a bolt action, so I'm okay with it. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and skip that full thing. Oh no, okay. About to have wasted that skip getting demoted there. Wouldn't have been good.
Zombie cash.
Oh, that wasn't a whole lot of zombie cash, unfortunately. Well, whoopsie daisy. I seem to confuse the explosions with like actual... Okay, well now I've got to actually be careful for a second. Just for a second though. After a second I'm fine. I don't gotta worry about it anymore. Because now I've got death in my pocket. Or at least the power of it anyways. The AMAX is always good. It was good pretty much the entire lifetime. Or pretty much its entire lifetime. There's a couple times they did it dirty with like recoil nerfs, but even then it still held its own so well that you would have barely even noticed. Okay, that I needed that. Jesus Christmas. Okay. Ba-boom. More. Ba-boom. More. Ba-boom. Line them up. Yes. Ba-boom. Kazam. Alakazam. Whammy. Wallop. Oh, I missed. Oh no, I missed. I keep missing. Whoops. Oh my gosh. How do you miss? How do I miss so many shots? I don't understand why I'm saying you. That's me doing it. Trying to throw blame on non-existent people. I can't tell if I went down or stayed on the same gun. Be completely honest with you. Alright. Ouch. Yeah, I had got that. Okay. Well, that I keep forgetting that I have that. I keep using it on accident. So some might would say it's a happy accident. Okay. There we go. Now that makes a man feel better. Makes a man feel much better. And if it does completely interrupt the flow of the train. Oh, really? Good, good. Oh, I just wish this gun wasn't. Oh, it's not terrible. I mean, you can tell, like, it can kill. But I don't know. Something about burst guns, 3-round burst guns, to be more specific. You know, I like 4 or 5-round burst guns because I feel like, or for at least for zombies, you know, I'm getting more bang out of my buck. When I press, they also tend to have a little bit more ammo capacity in them. The FAL, you know, is just always a classic. You can't go wrong with it. Or the FAL, however you'd like to say it. South, Dale. Meow. Yeah. The S8A3? Is that the right name for this? It's a fun gun. Ooh, it saved the kilo for real late in the game, didn't it? Saved it for real freaking late. Look at it. Whoa. Headless zombie alert. This was kind of like the build I used to run with the kilo and Warzone, except I'd put it was like a 4x or something on there, and then I'd have a front grip. I'd do the it was one of the straight grips. I can't never remember what it was called. It was just a vert grip. I don't know if it had like any special name or anything. Is there a crawler? Crawler could kill me. Or you get me killed, messing up my. Oh, speaking of getting me killed, that's what M14 would have done. EBR 14. So pretty much the same thing. Somebody out there will probably get mad that I call it the same thing. Why my FPS goes down when I look through that scope? I wonder if it's because it's a custom scope and it's having to render something. It's having to render like a custom scope decal or something. I don't know. So much screen shot. Jeez. I like how if the zombie was headless, it didn't. The slowdown thing didn't affect it at all. Or it didn't seem to, at least. Woohoo! Good stuff. Gonna start getting to the LMG soon. And that'll be a trip, won't it? Which I shouldn't have to reload the LMGs. Hopefully. Okay, well, that nuke kind of takes it, doesn't it? Okay. I'll see you out there. There we go. Alright. These guys take a decent little bit with the scar, don't they? I'm nervous. Uh-oh, this thing is not killing. For this, it'd be this slow of a fire rate and that small of a magazine. I would have hoped it had more of like a. Get to it, you know. Uh-oh. But it's kind of like the FG42 in that way, I guess. Well, no, because the FG42 had a super fast fire rate and not, 10-year reload speed. So in World at War, it was a bit of a slow gun to reload. I should get World at War, dude. Play through the campaign, see if we can beat it on veteran. I don't think I've ever beat World at War on veteran. I played it on the Wii, and I remember playing it on a really hard difficulty on the Wii, but I don't think it was veteran. I think it was just hard. What did I just get for? Was it really necessary to mock me getting cornered? Just unfortunate timing is all. We'll get off this SPR soon. I keep doing that on accident. Whoops. Should have been paying more attention. Am I seriously not killing? Okay, well we are actually pretty freaking far into the rounds. So that makes sense. This on Origins is gonna suck, by the way, because I don't know where to run around at on Origins. Never played a whole lot of Origins. I never owned it on BO2. I never owned any of that. So like, I don't actually know. Or BO1, what did Origins originally come out on? I actually don't know. Is it bad that I'm ignorant on that? Somebody will get mad about it. But I don't play a lot of Origins. I don't actually know how to do the Origins. I know how to do most Easter eggs on most maps, or at the very least I have a vague, if I don't know how to do it, I at least have a vague idea on how to do it. But Origins, I don't even have the vaguest idea. I know it's something to do with like some music discs or something. And then you gotta do something with a Gersh device. The main thing is like shooting down a plane or something. You know, like, or blow it up one, I don't know. It's probably with the Gershes. Well no, because the Gershes don't, you can't throw the Gershes that far. I don't know. One day I might figure it out and try to do a Easter egg stream or something where I try to go for BO6. I'm definitely doing either Easter egg streams or Easter egg videos to go for all of the Easter eggs. I definitely want to try. I definitely want to do all of them. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. They've had like, what is BO6 been in development, like 4 years to cook. So like, it can't be bad. You know, even if it's not great, at worst, it's like a lukewarm zombies experience, you know? Well, I think a lot of people are like, I think there is a lot more hype than there needs to be for it, because everybody's going to get way too high of expectations. And they're going to be let down when everything's not perfectly exactly the way they want it to be. Because, I mean, like, they're probably going to cater more to the casual side of gamers. They did it for Cold War, and it obviously worked. I mean, just look at, like, I don't know if you can look at player metrics, but, like, Cold War zombies have, like, awesome play. Like, even now, like, I don't have to wait very long when I hop on my PS5. I don't have to wait very long to find a match in zombies on Cold War. The only map I do have trouble finding is sometimes Firebase Z. Which I don't know, that just might be, that's not as popular of a map in the pool or something that people like playing. But like, yeah, I think Cold War will definitely live on for a long time. I think people will still be playing it 5-6 more years down the line. I don't know if it'll have as long of a lifespan as, you know, BO3 will. But I mean, like, people are still making custom zombies maps in BO3, like, to this day. Even if they're not all, like, super high quality, it just goes to show that people still care enough for this game and for the community to still be putting in time and effort to make, you know, these creations take, you know, tens or hundreds of hours, and, you know, they don't, it's not something they pay for, you know. Well, I mean, some people ask, you know, some people do, like, they have a, not PayPal's, but like Patreon and stuff. That's different, because that's you showing support. Everything else, you know, like, it is pretty much all free. I know people will like do like early releases of stuff where they just let like a premium player pool try it. which is nothing wrong with that. I think it's good if you have people that pay for the map and care for the map enough to give you like realistic feedback about things, because I think that's necessary sometimes. I think blunt feedback is a good thing. Uh, I don't really believe in like harsh criticism, but there should definitely be like a level of just being blunt. Like if you don't like something, like if y'all are ever watching my videos and you don't like something I've done, like you don't like the way I've edited something, I would rather you tell me and be honest. Be like, hey, that sucked. You know, it wasn't engaging. I couldn't keep up with things. You know, I'd rather be told that and be aware of it than just be like, yeah, it's cool that you're doing something new. It's cool you're trying something new. Um, you know, it was something different. You know, that type of feedback. Like, when I show stuff to my friends and family sometimes, and it's like, oh, we didn't get a ray gun for this map. Interesting. It's just an RPK for the last. You know, I'd much prefer you just be completely honest with me. You know, like, hey, it sucks. And I have to tell them that. I have to tell them, you know, be completely honest. Because a lot of times they won't be. They'll sugarcoat it. And I hate that. So I'm trying to be a little bit better. You know, I, of course, you know, just want to have fun with it. I don't want to pour my life into it and just waste my life trying to play something, you know, or trying to make something the best or the greatest. I just want to have fun with it. But I also want to make it to where it's enjoyable for a viewer to watch, because I'm gonna enjoy playing games and doing stuff no matter what. Like this hour and a half I've spent here playing gun games on BO3 zombies maps, you know, that's fun to do. That's fun to do. It's fun to play. It's fun to experience. But in saying all that, I do hope all of y'all had a good time, and I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all that wonderful stuff. Adios and goodbye.